Hi guys, it's brows time. With these four brushes, you can achieve this flawless looking brows. Let's get right into the video. Firstly, you need a spoolie brush in brushing up your hairs. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make your brows natural without gel and how to also make use of gel. Now, you want to ensure you're taking a straight line underneath your brows. When I say straight, you need that consistency underneath your brows. It's the upper one that gives it the shape you want. The upper one that bends or curve or whatever shape you want. You have to be extra careful when doing this. When sketching out your lines, you have to be extra careful. After which we darken the edges of our brows, natural the middle and more natural to the beginning, making fake strokes. Our hairs are not together the way they're scattered. That's how we scatter them in the beginning of the brows. You don't take a straight line, a straight line, a straight line. No, you scatter them small lines, small lines. You come back in with brushing up with the spoolie. And that is it for the first brows. Naturally without gel, you can always come back in brushing up with your spoolie. While for the second one, we are taking our gel. I prefer edge control for this. Ensure you don't take too much quantity. You take small until you have enough of what you're looking for, and after which you always come in with a mattifier. You always do need to come in with a mattifier. I prefer certain powder for this. You can also make use of a compact powder or a palette powder, whichever one is comfortable for you. Now we repeat the same process of how we did the first one, just that the difference with this one with gel and the other one is, for an instance, if you're supposed to shave the hairs, for this type of brows is not obligatory because you've already made use of your gel in slipping down your hairs, so you can draw in the shape you were supposed to shave your brows, and that is one good thing about using the gel. But for me, I prefer the natural brows always. I prefer without gel. A lot of persons prefer with gel or without gel. Depends on you, whichever one you want. It's fine. Now for concealing, you should be using a shade or two shade concealer brighter and not white concealer, most especially for dark skin. If you're a makeup artist or you do makeup on yourself, please always learn to use concealers that are not too far from your client's skin shade. You need a flat brush in drawing out your lines and concealing your brows. Then you need a fluffy brush like this, the one I'm using currently, in blending out. You need a blending brush. Blending brushes are very important in our makeup. They come in smaller size or bigger size, but they're always round and fluffy. Blending brushes are brushes for blending of your harsh lines and colors, and trust me, you do not need harsh lines in your makeup. Unblending lines are not good for your makeup. Now after drawing out our lines, I don't make use of two concealers. I just make use of one concealer. I come in with my powder in differentiating my highlight areas and contour areas because I find that much easier. I prefer easier and much simpler things than things that are more difficult. Eyebrows is very easy. Once you put your mind and your dedication towards it, trust me, you can do it. You can do it. That's my highlight shade, putting it from the middle of my brows to the end part of my brows, and I will come in with my contour shade. Your highlight shade can be your perfect skin shade or a shade brighter or two shades brighter. Your contouring should be a shade or two shade darker and not too dark than your skin tone. So that is it for that. After which I'll be coming in with a foundation that matches to my skin tone and concealing the up of the brows. Whenever you want to conceal the up of your brows, it should be at your foundation stage, because naturally I would not conceal the up of my brows until it gets to my foundation stage. So I pick one color that matches to my skin tone for the whole part of my face, concealing the up of the brows. If you're doing your eyebrows, your eyeshadow, then your foundation stage is when you're to conceal the up of your brows. I hope you found this video very helpful. Please kindly like, share and subscribe. Thanks.